Okay, so very good. You can see what he did here. For those people that said they're not quite sure, the positive 8 comes across to be negative on the right. Okay? And 1 minus 8, sorry, Matt, you said was?
X equals negative 7.
Now, if you're not good with integers, and I understand not everyone is good with integers, that's fine. The best thing to do is you can use your calculator. In life, when you're doing something with math, even me, or maybe not me, but my wife, what she does is she will get the calculator out and do the calculations, right? So if you're stuck on this, you can't do 1 minus 8 in your head, don't worry. You'll use your iPod for the rest of your life. You will. Caleb, go ahead. This one's super negative, this question. Caleb, go ahead.
Which one? X minus 3?
Yeah.
Goes minus 4. Alright. So you do x minus 3 is minus 4, and then x equals minus 4 plus 3.
Very good.
X equals minus 1.
Okay, now this one I tried to do a little bit tricky with the negatives here. Okay? So if you take a look, the negative 3 on the left turn to be plus 3 on the right. Okay, just they flip the signs, they flip when they go across. Right? And then negative 4 plus 3, that's 3 minus 4, that's negative 1. Ashley, can I get another I, please?
Do I have to do it?
Can you please try?
2x divided by 2 and 2 divided by 2.
Awesome. Okay, so what you did there, excellent. So like 2x is like 2 times x, the opposite of times the divided. Good, and last answer is going to be x equals?
1.
Good. Wonderful. That makes me tremendously happy, Ashley. All right, so just whatever the number is in front.
Yeah,
How are we
it's the
feeling?
only answer you'll ever get.
Well, that's a start. That's a start. All right, sorry, Mac. This one's a little trickier here. Negative 5x equals 135. Any ideas?
I don't know.
Somebody else want to help?
Negative
This one's tricky.
27.
What's that?
Negative 27.
It is negative 27. How'd you get that? Other than a lucky guess.
I divided negative 5
Yeah.
by negative 5.
Good. The rules don't change. Like if I were to put a decimal there or something here, the rules don't change. It's the number, it's whatever the coefficient, that's what the word's called. Whatever the coefficient is in front of the x, you want to get rid of it. So there's a negative 5 there, you want to get rid of the negative 5, you divide by negative 5. Then you said the answer is negative 27. It's got to be a negative then because one's a positive, one's a negative. Okay, can I get everyone put their heads in their desks again one more time? Sorry guys, I keep doing this to you. Heads, close your eyes, stay awake. And stay awake. What's that? 3. I'm going to say something different. I'm going to say it's really important and it might be a good thing to know for the future. Yes? Okay. So this is probably something that's important. I'm going to put a little note here. I'm going to say, remember. X is on the left, numbers on the right. And we'll go through this, hold on a sec, we'll go through this one very slowly. And then I'll give you guys a chance to try some after. We'll go through this very slowly. Now this is probably one of the more difficult ones you do in grade 9, I think. And I'm starting that on the first day, that's mean of me. It says 2x plus 1 equals 5. This is the key part. I'll give everyone a second to write this down because I got to see everyone's eyes for this. It's very important, this first step. If you mess up this first step, life will be very difficult for you. Yeah, you got it? No, not quite. Because you can only add, like x's and x's only add together, right? Not x's and numbers. Okay. So, is everyone done? Can everyone put down their pencils and their cell phones? Just look at me for 1 sec. Who can I not see yet? Jessica, good? Okay, this is very important. The first thing we have to do here, we just want the plain x on the left. So the first thing you have to get rid of is the number. Always, 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 always. Okay? Please remember this. If you do this, this class will be really, really easy for you. If you don't do this, life will be horribly difficult. There's a student last year, even on his final exam, he was dividing by 2 as his first step. What's the problem with dividing by 2 here, just for anybody here? Why would I not want to divide by 2 here? What's going to be the issue? Yeah, because if I wanted to divide by 2, I'd have to divide this, like at that plus 1 there is left over. Yucky. Okay, so Emma, with that, how do I get rid of the plus 1 from the left?
Would it be 2x plus 1 equals 5 minus?
Yeah, good. So 2x, very good. It's the same thing we did on the previous things, except for this is what we call a two-step algebra now. Okay. Noah, I didn't tell you my joke. After this example, remind me of a joke. What's 5 minus 1, Noah, please?
4.
2x is 4.
Mr. Sadler, your jokes are great.
Yeah, thank you. They're not, I know, too bad. Selena, 2x equals 4. Finish it off, please. Good. And what is 4 divided by 2? And just as a check, 2 times 2, we can sub back in. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. I want to tell a little joke here just to give a little break, and then we'll get on to more algebra. Okay, let's try another one of these. These are a little bit tricky, right? But if you get the steps, the nice thing I like about algebra for you guys, if you get the steps, the steps are all the same, right, for all the questions. Okay? So if you don't know what to do, look at the last example, what we do. Well, the last example, if you take a look, I got rid of the plus 1. So this time I'm probably going to want to get rid of the plus 5. Nick, can you try and give me a first step here?
You have to go 3x.
Yeah. Awesome. Right. Lydia, what's 17 minus 5? Good. Okay. Are most people okay with what happened there? Please ask if you're not. Please ask. I'll try and clarify or explain it a different way. Are we okay with the first few steps? No, all's well after all that joking? Good. Baby? We'll do, don't worry, we'll do a ton of these in the first week, don't worry. Nate, 3x equals 12, what do I do? Well, you gotta get rid of the 3, right? How do you get rid of the 3? You just want plain x here. This is 3 times, what's the opposite of times then? Oh, divide, very good. 12 divided by 3 is. Okay. I'm going to stop the video and get everyone to put their heads on their desks again. Sorry I do this so much. I'm sorry.